one thing I notice about becoming a pastor is you have a lot of people that don't even understand how hard it is to be a pastor. And people don't understand how hard it is to raise a ministry. Many people be like, they think becoming a pastor is all easy, they think it's not war, but you have to realize ministry is war. And ministry, when I say it's war, it is war. You're entering a spiritual realm. The moment you start preaching, because you have attacks will come to you, because Satan don't want the word to go out. So Satan will sit there and attack you constantly until you find yourself to not being a pastor again. Don't give up on God. Only state or only his rootage of where God is at and where he's at in the spirit. God will never give up on you, and you never give up on him. But warfare is with Christ. And his ministry is only your only percentage of entering the state of Jesus. Don't ever portray Jesus for fame, money, liquor, to be an alcoholic. Don't ever portray Jesus for sex, nothing. Don't throw your cross away because over something crazy. This morning I ran across something very shocking. For a man throwing his cross over, he's throwing his cross on the road and let cars run it over. And on the title said, Christianity is done, which kind of religion is not for me. It's never for no one because it's evil. But he threw his cross away and he turned away from God at that moment. So when you turn away from God and throw your cross into the side, ain't worrying about it no more. What occurs in the last days? You shall surely be punished. Because anyone who does not love Jesus in his last days will die. I'm starting to sing in the rounds. I start seeing people, start seeing them turn their backs on God even more. Like lots of people loved God, but they turned their back against God through over crazy mess that I look at. So, as I had my percentage going across the nation, I set up many platforms that taught me enough to read books and everything for the glory of Christ. When I set it up, I found my being from whatever God protected me from and shielded me from the body of Christ. In the days of where God taught us, because there's many more platforms that God does never like, and that is the power of evil. Don't give yourself to Satan in his last days. God bless.